welcome to the log. We gotta
Demolition charges.
disarm
the
this
Geth
stuff.
must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
All right, we only have about 5 minutes. Got a couple more to do. So we can either go that way or this way. Okay, I see one right there. We getting bust at. Did you just make a shield? All right, got him. All right, we're just gonna do that. Toss a grenade and get him out. All right, we gotta get this one down too. We got 2 more charges to go. Go around this way. Here, another one. And then we just got one more. What is this? Jam? Why are we jam? Got it, Ashley? Oh, something just hit my shields. Okay. Don't worry about that. I think it's one more dude. Alright, hold up. Put on my marksman. Nah. Come back out. Come back out. Come outside. Alright. That's a whole sniper that boy had. Shoot him in the knees. Where's that last charge? I hear the beeping. Right there. Woo! What's going on? All charges disarmed. Beautiful. A banshee. I kinda wish I would have went like the assault rifle route, just because I do like the feel of the assault rifle. It's just, you know, I'm a shotgun guy. Can't wait till I level that up to the point where it actually feels better to use. What is this? Okay, that's Kada. What's down this way? First and foremost. Okay, so another train should be like popping up here, I'm guessing. But we don't need to go this way, we need to go the other way. We're in the strawberry. Oh no, I was about to say, is that the thing that the other turn was in front of? I'm in the head. Coming right there. Whoa. Hold up. Use some Medi gel. One of you guys go right there. Are you down? On me? What's over here, actually? Before we, you know, go the right way, let's see if we can find some more loot. Technician kit. So, armor upgrade, shield battery, and hardened weave. Hey, even armor need weave. What's that? Is this the beacon? So this is the beacon. I take it we activate that. It pretty much ends the level. Before we do that, sound like I hear a baby crying. Am I bugging? So that's the edge. Probably gonna break down a lot of that in the Omni gel, but for right now, it's good to just keep it. It's like another storage locker. Go over it. That probably would have went better if it was like Simon Says, as opposed to just press this button, now this button, now this button. Like bop it, twist it, pop it. Got that battery and something else. All right, so I guess we gotta give it this.
Normandy,
The beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
It was old boy. What was that? Ashley? Also almost activated on Ashley. Oh, and then it activated on us.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
That can't be good. And the beacon broke out. It was used on him.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Okay. That's going to be difficult.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking. Why did that sound like Mila Kunis? What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Don't blame yourself.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Thanks. Was I hurt? Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream, a vision, more like a nightmare. What? I was dreaming?
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel bad about Jenkins. Why is Williams here? I'm pissed off about the guy. I feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You want to talk?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
You got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Hates humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
War.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What will we say? There's nothing to report. What will we say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
You're right. I'll stop him. Not if I can help it. You're right.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Okay. So, understood, sir. We expose him. They can't help us. Let's go with understood, sir.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
All right. So we gotta tell Joker to bring us into dock. There's a lot of stuff that's going on. Just want to double check. I probably should see, like, did I get any new levels? No, I didn't. The Codex is probably building. So we got ship sensors and a bunch of other stuff. We're probably gonna go through that later. The beacon on Eden Prime was destroyed before it self-destructed. It burned horrific images of death and galactic destruction into your mind. Whether these are images of the past or warnings of the future, you can't really say. I was trying to figure out what the images was, but it kind of seemed like...
Commander.
This is the mess?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
You'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
So hold up, Paragon. Oh, there's got to be a way to see what that stuff means, right? Squad, Paragon, 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 Paragon. There isn't like a status button or something. Then in the journal, so by name, mark my entries, or assignments. So no, it doesn't look to be one. Health. Oh no, it's right there. Vanguard, Paragon. Got it. I'm like, hold up. There's got to be a way to like tell, right?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Happy you feel that way, my boy. I surely was out of it. Let me see if there's anybody else on the ship that I can talk with. Okay, Captain Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Gotcha. And where's the doctor? Did the doctor or oh no, she ain't go back in the office.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Personal.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Her voice sounds familiar.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Okay. Hold up. So she was in Knights of the Old Republic. Gears of War. She was Queen Myra. That's why her voice sounded familiar to me. I was like, hold up. Why does her voice sound so familiar to me? She was Queen Myra and goddaggone Gears. I completely... Oh my God, bro. The cast in the game is ridiculous. All right, so any regrets? Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Understood. And what about Caden Alenko?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What's an L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What do you mean by complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Good to know. So he's in the L2, which is just someone who has an outdated biotic thing, right? No, that stops for some strange reason. Let's see, anyone else? Oh, we could talk to Navigator President.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Hold up. Was Jenkins the kid that was talking with Dr. Chakwas before we went down? Okay, so hold up. Okay, we could probably get to the map and do something there, I'm guessing. But what's going on, Joker?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Joker. Look nice, look nice. No, that's the Big Daddy star right there.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this This is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
The whimsical music, though.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
He's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Okay.
And that's why I hate politicians.
You and me both, Ashley. You and me both. Oh, man. Just a bunch of bull. Follow the pulsing arrow on your radar to go to the Citadel. Got it. Let's override. Bams, bams. Thank you, bams. And what might this be? Alliance report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during the patrol of the Argos Rogue cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Understood. Okay, so hold up. Did that just pull up a... Yep, it did. It gave me an assignment. While on the Citadel, you uncovered an Alliance patrol report. One of the patrols mentioned some strange activity in the Hydra system of the Argos Rogue cluster. Got it. So we're definitely doing that. We about to have some fun with this train. Okay, so we got to go that way. Let's check to see what's over here first, and then we'll just make our way. Hey, yo.
Allegations are very serious. I can't.
Din Karlak. I like that name. I'm talking to you first.
You are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Karlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
Investigate. Embassy.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Volus?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
History.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Why? I wonder. I'm thinking about it a little bit, but I wonder. Because it don't look like you guys are like combat savvy or combat heavy, especially given like your posture and all that. So, I don't know. Maybe that got something to do with it?
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Yeah, that's why y'all not in the council. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, hold up. You just said one of the things that I just said just by looking at you. Yeah, that's why y'all not in the council. It's because y'all don't have the capabilities to defend yourselves when it matters most. And then in most cases, y'all kind of contract out y'all services of protection. So if you're put on the council, then that means that you probably wouldn't adhere to their rules if it meant saving your own ass. So I would think that would probably be one of the major reasons why they'd be like, yeah, them guys over there, yeah, they helped us out. They built the economy, but Ambassador.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Said must prove themselves before they're able. I don't even think that's how that works either. Because if that was the case, y'all proved yourselves when y'all built the economy. So that's why I don't think that's the case. I think just like anything, military might is more so what the council will probably really care about. If you have the capabilities of like creating a formidable army, they'll bring you in because they don't want to fight you. At least that's my thought process. Like I'm gonna let that person join us so that we don't have to butt heads. But if you pose no threat, then they're not going to think to bring you in. It's not about what you can do, it's about what you can break.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Okay.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Zoltan. What's Zoltan?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What's an Asari?
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Oh, and your name is Kalen.
Pleased greeting.
Or Colin.
Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query.
I was right the first time.
Is there something I can do for you this day?
Your speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
So is y'all nose on y'all forehead? And y'all forehead is on y'all chin? How does it work?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
History.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Your forehead looked like a bunny rabbit. The more I look at it, like, got like the cheeks, like where the brow is supposed to be, the nose kind of makes like the bunny's like main part of the head, and then all you missing is the ears. You'll have like a complete bunny on your head.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
And
what do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Okay. So return. I should go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
What are you? My brain don't know how to handle you, but them eyes are spider-like. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. But with that, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to end right here.